This is the story about Yusuf's Eid, while his whole family is wiped out in war. In a world where echoes of war had left their scars, Yusuf, along with many other children who had lost their families, found shelter in a large old school turned into a home for them. Despite their losses, the children formed a unique family, bound not by blood, but by shared experiences of survival and hope. As the holy month of Ramadan came to an end, the anticipation of Eid ul-Fitr began to brighten their spirits, casting a light of joy over their somber days. Yusuf had a dream. He wanted this Eid to be a beacon of happiness for all his new brothers and sisters. He knew well the pain of losing loved ones, but he also knew the power of unity and shared joy. With a heart full of determination, Yusuf shared his idea with the others to create an Eid celebration that would honor their lost families while celebrating the new bonds they had formed. The children, inspired by Yusuf's vision, started preparing with whatever little they had. They cleaned every corner of their large makeshift home, turning the remnants of war into decorations. Using torn pages of old books and bits of fabric, they crafted handmade decorations, transforming their living space with splashes of color and hope. For the feast, they pooled together their resources. Each child contributed something, no matter how small, to their collective meal. It was a modest spread, consisting of dates, flatbreads, and a stew made from whatever vegetables they could find. Though simple, it was a feast made rich by the love and camaraderie that went into its preparation. On the morning of Eid, Yusuf led the children in prayer, their small voices joining together in a chorus of faith and gratitude. Dressed in their cleanest clothes, they gathered around their makeshift feast, each child's face alight with a mixture of nostalgia and newfound happiness. They spent the day sharing stories of Eid's past, playing games and making plans for their future. Yusuf looked around at his new family, realizing that this Eid was not just about remembering those they had lost, but about celebrating the strength and love of those who remained. However, as the day drew to a close, the harsh reality of their world crashed into their moment of peace. An unexpected blast near their shelter shattered the brief respite they had found. In an instant, the fragile sense of safety and family they had built was torn apart. Yusuf, amid the chaos and dust, found himself once again surrounded by loss. The war, relentless and indiscriminate, had not spared them. His new family was no more. As the dust settled, Yusuf stood alone amidst the ruins of what was supposed to be a day of new beginnings. The joy of Eid had been eclipsed by a reminder of the cruelty of their circumstances. With a heavy heart, Yusuf realized that in a world consumed by war, moments of peace were fleeting, and the price of love was loss. But then, amidst the rubble, something caught his eye, a small, handmade decoration, miraculously untouched by the blast. Yusuf picked it up, a tear rolling down his cheek. This single, unscathed item from their Eid celebration became a symbol of hope, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It reminded him that even in the darkest of times, hope could survive, and the light within us could never be completely extinguished. This Eid had taught him the hardest lesson of all, that in the shadows of war, even hope could be a casualty, but it could also be the seed for a new beginning.